Hello everyone. First of all, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. My name is Hartley and this video is to welcome you to my support page for my work with International Association for Refugees Canada. This is the very beginning of my journey in stepping into this missionary world. Anna, my wife, and now our daughter Eliza and I have been on a journey of hearing from the Lord and being obedient to Him by stepping out of pastoring in a church context for the last 10 years to now serving with IAFR Canada. Now, for those who know me, you would know that I've always felt called to serve young people. My passion in this life is to disciple young people, to see them following Jesus into mission, to see young people give their lives fully to Jesus, that He may use them to build His kingdom in this world. At the same time, in the last few years, God has given me opportunities to spend time with people who are at various stages along the refugee highway. From the point of forced displacement, of people fleeing their homes never to return, to spending time with people in refugee camps, and also serving alongside our partners with helping people resettle from forced displacement. God has used all of these experiences and opportunities to break my heart and call me towards working with those who have been forcibly displaced. And this is why I've prayerfully decided to join IAFR Canada. With IAFR, I will be able to continue to live out what I believe God has called me to do. IAFR's vision is to see young people along the refugee highway inspired and equipped to love their global neighbors and become a part of a movement that builds peace in our world. That's a loaded vision statement. I just want to break that down for us. The first part of our vision is to see young people along the refugee highway inspired and equipped to love their global neighbors. Now, when we talk about young people, we're not just talking about youth who are forcibly displaced. It's all young people. Can you imagine if all the young people in all the churches across Canada and around the world were inspired and equipped to radically love others the way Christ does? Now, can you also imagine if the youth in our world who have been forcibly displaced encountered this love and also became a part of a movement that builds peace in our world? We believe that all youth refugees are not just people to serve, but people who have incredible potential to bring peace and blessing into our world. Can you see how beautiful of an opportunity this is before us? How incredible is this? So, as the Youth Engagement Director with International Association for Refugees Canada, I will have two main areas of focus. The first will be to support churches around the world, and particularly in Canada, to develop a strategy to disciple their youth for missions. I believe if we can build a movement of young people discipled for missions, seeing young people living fully for Jesus and committing to being the loving presence of Jesus in their communities, this will change our world. And this is why I'm so excited about my role. IAFR seeks to support the work of churches. And what better way to do that than to help support churches build strategies to see their young people discipled for missions. The second area of focus will be to work alongside our partners in churches to engage with and support youth along the refugee highway. From working with our partners to support youth in refugee camps in various places around the world, to mobilizing churches to welcoming and supporting young people, young youth refugees who are resettling in their communities. So, this is the work I believe that God has called Anna and I to do. And the amazing thing is, we can't do this alone. It's going to take our whole community to accomplish this vision. Anna and I are asking that you would partner with us in this work. There are a few ways that you can partner with us. The first being prayer. We're going to need a lot of it. We're going to need wisdom, direction, strength, faith, and so much more. And so we would ask that you would regularly commit to praying for us, for our marriage, for our family, and for this ministry role that we're stepping into. This would mean so much for us. Another way that you can support us is through friendship. We're going to need a community around us, as we weren't made to do this life and we weren't made to do this work alone. And so please, as the Lord brings us to mind, would you reach out to us? Send us encouragement, spend time with us, and help us pour into our daughter. We would so deeply appreciate this, as we already cherish your presence in our lives. And lastly, another way you can partner with us is financially. For those who don't know, stepping into a missionary role was a huge step of faith for us for many reasons. And one of them being that we actually have to raise our own support. Now, what this means is that all of our expenses, from my salary to ministry expenses, need to be fundraised. 100% of this will come from people supporting us financially. And so we would ask that you would prayerfully consider financially supporting us as missionaries. You can do this with a one-time gift or even monthly donations, which would go directly into our ministry account to enable us to continue to do this important work. And so up front, I just want to say thank you for being a part of this incredible work and being a part of our family's journey. For all of you receiving this video, please know that you already mean so much to Anna and I, and we so deeply value your presence in our lives. If you have any questions or are interested in being part of our ministry team, please reach out to me, because what I love most is being able to do ministry with others. So please let me know. Thank you so much, and God bless.